From the bridal shower to the rehearsal dinner and, of course, the big day, world-renowned event planner to the stars, David Tutera joins us to share his style secrets for creating the perfect fall and winter celebrations. David, good morning to you.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
So good to have you on. So, like I was saying, you plan all these wonderful events, and now you've partnered with Michaels. Tell us a little bit about that partnership.
I've had a wonderful partnership with Michaels for the past couple years with product that's exclusively in their doors. And now I'm really excited about our new website called michaelsweddings.com. I think it's the premier go-to place for a couple that's planning their wedding. And I say that because I think there's so much confusion in the marketplace right now, and couples are overwhelmed. And when you go to michaelsweddings.com, we navigate the system where you are able to understand the style that you are as a couple. Like, are you traditional or modern, and everything else that it offers. But what's important is that you can go to the site and get everything from invitations to favors and everything else in between, and there's so much of that. But we do it in a way that's creative, inspirational, and also, most importantly, affordable. And that's what it comes down to. Can you create a wedding, and plan a wedding that you can feel proud of and be creative and also have a budget that works for you? And that's what we work real hard on doing for you.
Right, and I feel like a lot of couples might struggle with having a cohesive looking wedding with all the different bits and pieces that go together. So how does your line fix that for them?
Well, my line, the David Tutera collection, which is exclusive at Michaels, gives the opportunity for the consumer to either walk down the aisle indoors or on the site and see that there are many options. So you're seeing right now, scrolling down the site, you're seeing all the different products, and there are so many items, which I can share with you right now. We've got multiple color tones and votive candles and vessels which hold the flowers, as well as candlesticks, as well as paper products, even right down to the wearables and fashion. I mean, I have the line which has sparkle, but it comes in either a gold backing or a silver backing, in belts and brooches, in pins and hair accessories that not only can be used for fashion, but I also show how you can use it in your bouquets or possibly in your table centerpieces. So the point of that is that every item I design has options in using them in the predictable way and also in the non-predictable ways. So you can be creative and put your hands on your wedding and make it yours.
I love that. A lot of thought went into this. And so, you know, I'm sure that some of the items there in front of you sort of illustrate what some of the trends are going towards and looking like these days. But can you kind of explain a little more about the trends?
Of course. Let's talk a little bit about what's in front of me, which is trends for the fall season. People get caught up in the fall being a darker, more heavier palette. What I've done is I've taken the burgundy, which is, of course, a beautiful color tone and garnet for that color time of year, but I've added some sage green and some blush pink into it, softening it and making it more romantic. But fall also often doesn't have metallics or sparkle to it, so I love to mash metallics from yellow gold to rose gold to copper to bronze and put it all together to add some life to the fall season of weddings. And then if you go to weddings during the winter, I love crisp white. It's romantic, it's classic, it's timeless, but add some sparkle. Add some dripping crystals, some pearls, even silver and clear glass vessels are great to add a little bit more of a contemporary style. So these two looks could have a more trend-forward approach, which I've done in front of me, which adds that style of who you are as a couple.
Right. I mean, your passion for this is infectious, obviously, and I'm sure women and men watching wish that they could have you by their side during their planning for their weddings, but in a way they can, because now they can do it through Michaels. So, as always, David Tutera, thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you.
Definitely. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.